What can we learn from Mr. Rogers? There's so many things to learn from Mr. Rogers, but a couple of them are really, really important. One is to treat every person with respect. Mr. Rogers was one of the first people doing children's television that spoke to children like they were smart, capable of understanding feelings, human beings. A lot of times, when we talk to kids or when we talk to others, we're like, oh, well, you wouldn't understand. Or we try to like candy coat emotion instead of just assuming that the person is smart and capable and able to deal with whatever may be going on. It doesn't mean that you dump things on people. You don't have to traumatize them, but it means that you trust that the people in your life are capable of meeting you where you are and you meet them where they are. The second thing is he had very strong political and social views, but he didn't shove them down anybody's throat. He just demonstrated what he believed. A perfect example of that is in the middle of some very big race riots that were happening in the US. He had a certain character come on, and he's the postman. He's like, hey, your feet must be really hot in this hot summer. And the guy's like, yes. It's like, well, why don't we take off our shoes and put our feet into this tub? And he had his feet in the same tub with the guy who happened to be a black man, who happened to be a postal worker character. He's like, yeah, let's just all enjoy this together. So he demonstrated what he believed with his actions. And finally, he always had a positive view about the world. It's really easy right now to get stuck in overwhelm with so many problems going on. And he would always say, when a child is upset, when there's been trauma, you tell that child, look for the helpers. And there are always helpers. And that's something that I do daily because there's a lot of things right now that are really, really scary to me. I'm sure there are to you as well. And what I do is I look out in the world, and there are lots of different places you can do this. Look for people who are smart and powerful, who are working to solve the problems. And I do that, and it makes me feel a little bit better that somebody who's way smarter than I am and knows how the system works is doing something to make it better, and then it's a little easier to go to sleep. So that's what I've learned. What about you?